プレイステーション。
Brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Shaken. Rodgers going to the air to start things out. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Big Derek Brown making the stop.
They've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Here's Jones again on second down. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? Five or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Now a first down carry by Jones. A gain of 3, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Jet sweep. Here's Watson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 to 39. It'll be a loss of the corner on the play, so now third down coming up.
As a wideout, when you take the quarterback and you come around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. If not,
things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. In motion right comes Cobb. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give them this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
After the interception, here's Darnold. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now.
The incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. A first carry for the Canadian-born Chuba Hubbard. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. In motion goes the tight end. On third down, here's a run by Hubbard. He's going to be very close to a first down. Good running, but looks like he's a yard short. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Slot man moves right. They'll run for it. It's Hubbard. And he'll have the first and the 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right. And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that one. No gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
When the defense wins and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, they moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3. An inside give to Jones. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Rodgers. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here.
Number 7 there coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now Rodgers. Oh, man, it's Tunyon. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 28. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Right back to Hubbard. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Faking the give, Darnold. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. On 4th down, Darnold forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
First time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Rodgers going to throw. Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right call. And he showed that he's learned from his early interception on that one. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Incompletions. Rodgers to throw once more. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard timeout. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. Not the way you envision things to start out the 3rd quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop it.
And he did. first down. Rodgers. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Really good coverage all over the field.
Now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Rodgers. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Throwing now is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's not quite going to get to the marker. It'll be a gain of 8 on 3rd and 10.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. Cobb in motion right. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown
put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. Down inside the 20. And their next drive. Now this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, trying to help him shake it off, because in this game, his team is down right now.
3rd quarter from Charlotte. To throw is Darnold. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete into the hands of Trimble. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield. A combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
Throwing on first down, but this 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. On the handoff, running left is Hubbard. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 44 yards rushing for him now to this point. And after that type, looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Back to throw, Darnold. Being chased out left. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Moore, the man in motion. On first down, it's Darnold. Taking a shot here for Marshall. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 33. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
That allows for extra yardage on the return.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Man open, here is Jones. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage.
Work comes out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from.
They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Jet sweep. Here's Watson. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit really well, or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try to go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he'll just get rid of it. And that's off the right upright. Thought it might sneak in, but it did not. It's no good. And this will stay a 1-score game as the lead holds at 8. So this defense gets an assist from the goalpost, and as a result, it's going to keep them within 1 score.
Yeah, and that looked to be good the whole way. But that is a big break here in the 4th quarter of a football game. Now your offense needs to find a way to capitalize.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And still just down 1 score. We'll see how big of a role that missed field goal plays, because it, of course, could have pushed this to a 2-possession deficit for them. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Darnold, he's going to look deep for more. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
A check down here to Jones. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 2nd and inches, Rodgers. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that.
2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Rodgers to throw. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
They'll go again to Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
To me, that's a superior play by the backer because he was allowed to, I think, run free on it and make that play. His defensive linemen, they covered things down for him because offensive guys, the linemen, what they're trying to do, as you know, is block the guy at the point of attack and then climb to the next level and get the linebacker. And you're not allowed to climb. You got to push his way forward and get what he can.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he will lose yardage.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
They'll go with Jones. And this winds up a disaster, nowhere near the marker. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play.
PlayStation